Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and welcome back to another K-Rino Tuesday. Today, we're going to be reacting to Change Yo Ways. This was suggested by Vel, so thank you, Vel, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. But I do have some news for y'all. This is going to be the last K-Rino Tuesday for the time being. Starting next week, we're going to be moving on to Deca Tuesdays. If y'all haven't heard of Deca, I highly recommend you check him out. I've been getting a little bit deeper into his music lately, and I'll actually have a reaction going up tomorrow and probably link my playlist of reactions to him at the end of this video. I think you guys will really enjoy his stuff. But much love to all of you. Very much appreciate the support on all of these K-Rino Tuesdays. K will be on the channel again at some point. We're not getting rid of his music completely. But without any further ado, let's get right into this. Let's see what Change Your Ways is all about. Let's see what K-Rino has to say. Let's get it. Okay. Nice, kind of slow, a little bit like more vibey with the intro here. We had like a thunderclap or two come in, which is a really nice addition. Give that kind of like environmental, slightly atmospheric type of feel to the track, kind of bring us into the world. Great start. Let's see what he's got to say.
Today was Saturday. Time about 3:15. I'm leaving out the corner store. I couldn't believe this scene. This girl approached me slowly, spoke and asked me, "Don't I know you?" I said, "You look familiar." She said, "What school did you go to?" I said, "Oh yeah, the face I remember, but the name forgot. Back then your frame was hot. My girl, you done changed a lot." She said,
Damn. Sounds like an insult. Hold up. Sounds like the looks didn't hold up over the years. So Kay's out the corner store. Woman approaches him. Sounds like they probably went to school together. Can't remember the name. You know how it goes. Run into random people. It's like, I fucking know your face, but who are you? Let's see what happens. I'm very intrigued by where this is about to go.
But the name forgot. Back then your frame was hot. My girl, you done changed a lot. She said, "You crazy, boy. Times have changed, I'll admit it. How come you out here posted up?" She said, "I'm just trying to get it." I said, "Well, anyway, how you been?" She said, "It's funny you ask. Looks like I'm gonna be struggling as long as this bad economy lasts." She said that times were really hard, but if you give me $50, I'll let you get 100 in groceries off my card. I started thinking how she used.
That seems like way too good to be true. Give me half the money, I'll give you double it back. Now that's wild. Interesting. I thought there was going to be a little bit more diving into the fact that her looks changed. But you know, that's okay. We can pass over that. That's all right, man. But so what's the scam here? Is she a con artist? Like what the hell is going on?
She said that times were really hard, but if you give me $50, I'll let you get 100 in groceries off my card. I started thinking how she used to look over me and openly walk around acting like her boo-boo smelled like cherry potpourri. She was noticeably roaching for cash. No longer had looks that kill, even though I was holding some old school grudges. I ain't crazy, I took that deal. Y'all trifling and lazy.
Interesting. So she used to be the too good for you girl, walking around with her fancy makeup and whatever on, doing her thing, don't even look at you as she walked by, but now she need help. Now she want to talk to you. Now K-Rino matters to her because she don't got no money. If she don't have any money, how's he gonna get his groceries? I'm still a little confused on that. But nice start here. Great imagery. Really taking us through the story. And baffles me. I have no idea where this is going.
Just I ain't crazy, I took that deal. Some of y'all trifling and lazy, others half crazy. Woman, you ain't slick, you need to change your ways. You ain't Ain't gon' get no cash from it, ain't gon' get no babies. I'ma shut you down, no ifs, ands, or maybes. Some of y'all trifling and lazy, others half crazy. Woman, you ain't slick, you need to change your ways. You ain't gon' get no cash from it, ain't gon' get no babies. I'ma shut you down, no ifs, ands, or maybes.
Yo, great feel on that hook there. The layering is just gorgeous. There's some nice panning going on in the background vocals. It almost sounds like somebody's going like oompa 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 oompa, just kind of like it sounds whack out of the context of the beat. But there's just like this little flavor of it, of this like slightly higher pitched vocal layer, just kind of buried underneath everything. Just adds, like I always say, it's like that little salt and pepper. It's just a little bit, and it really enhances everything else around it. Great start to this track. Love where this is going.
Ain't gon' get no babies. I'ma shut you down. No ifs, ands, or maybes. Now, I met this other female. She was nice at first. It started good and then she went from bad to twice as worse. I had a premonition. Soon I would see a clue. Gave her my number at 3 o'clock. She called me at 3:02. She said I'm just.
I love that. It's like, no. We need to hold up. Slow down a minute, baby. There was one time I went out on this like wacky, stupid like group date with this girl. We went bowling and like a couple of her friends were there. And I was like, screw it. I haven't been bowling in a while. Let's see what happens. And then like the next day, she's like hit me up on the phone. Like, so what are we? It's like, girl. Like what you mean? We're nothing. We're friends at best, and we're barely that. I met I've met you twice at this point. That was wacky, man.
My number at 3 o'clock, she called me at 3:02. She said I'm just checking the number, man, you know they lie. I said, all right, I guess I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. Went out to shoot some ball, I didn't even notice at all. My phone was blowed up and loaded, y'all. 24 missed calls. I called her back. What's wrong? Is someone trying to murder you? She said I was just worried, boo. I hadn't heard from you. I said you.
See, this is what I'm saying. We seeing these red flags coming up, man. She need money. She need attention. I mean, money and attention, right? In a in a balance. We all need those to some extent. But slow down, baby. Let's cool. Let's pull back on this a little bit. I can't imagine 24 missed calls. Again, great imagery here. It's nice almost having this be like an anthology where we've got different stories that don't necessarily affect the outcome of each other, but they're all connected by a similar vein. At least the most obvious of them is these are women he's meeting and might have some type of interest in. Sounds like he wasn't really interested in the first one, if you ask me, but they're at least interested in him. And they got something wrong that they need to change, apparently, as well. So let's see where this story goes from here.
Was just worried, boo. I hadn't heard from you. I said you crazy. We just met and I'm already tired of this. She said you sounding like my mama, my ex, and my psychiatrist. She started screaming, yapping, going off, cussing and snapping. 10 minutes later, called me back, acting like nothing had happened. Girl, what the hell is the matter with you? You ain't none of my spouse. 3 hours later, she was camped out in the front of my house. Come on,
bro. That is insanity, man. That is insanity. God bless. I have not experienced somebody camping outside my house or like calling me like ain't nothing. Actually, I have had the call like ain't nothing happened. Man, I had this girl I was dating one time. It was my birthday. I was tired. I worked that morning and her and like all of her little friends came over to the house. They're all screaming, hey, give me a headache. I went home. Then I called my boy. I was like, bro, it's my birthday. I want to do something. Let's go out. We didn't even do anything. We just walked around, had a good time, got some coffee. And then she called me, cussing me out. Why are you out doing this thing and that? I don't even care what her name is, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, Tim? My boy Tim? Like, there ain't nothing going on, baby. But she left me this crazy message and had the nerve to hit me the next day, be like, are we broken up? It's like, it's like, what was that call about, yo? I'm getting lost here. But either way, K's really K's really hitting on something right here. I love this idea.
Ain't none of my spouse. 3 hours later, she was camped out in the front of my house. Oh my goodness. Come on, Sniper, answer the phone, man. Come on, Snipe, pick the phone up, man. Man.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, Snipe, man? Hey,
What up?
so crazy girl that's posted up in front of my house, man. Hey, man,
what?
you gotta help me figure out something. Come over here, man. Do something for your boy,
Yo, I
man.
got you, homie.
Man, this girl crazy as a Bessie bug.
Yo, I'm on my way.
Alright. Before I end this, there's a
Okay, interesting. So that first layered section, we do have like another minute and 30 of this track, but I really thought that phone call, which is like an interesting bridge on the track, was going to lead us back into that what I thought was the hook, where it was layered and talking about change your ways, and we had the repetition. Maybe that'll come back in a second here. And he put like the bridge inside the middle of the verse, and then after this verse is over, we'll get back to the hook. But or either way, again, K is great at like changing his voice, adding characters into the story, and using himself as those other characters, kind of like what is it, like Tyler Perry style. And you know, his boy Snipe about to come over, help him figure out what to do with this girl. I hope Snipe's name isn't as literal as it could be, because this girl might not be getting too far from the yard once she finally realizes it's time to go. But let's see what's happening. Let's see where this goes, man.
few things I figured I'd mention. Going to clubs is like attending a gold digger convention. Walk up with no paper trying to mac, it'll spell disaster. And why the hell you in this strip club, girl? I'ma tell your pastor. Was at the mall frontin' like you had lottery bread. Even though you got that gel caked up on the side of your head. She tried to bend.
Got that what caked up on the side of her head? Oh, the gel. For a second, I thought he said jail with the way he bent it. And I was like, look, I'm all for like wacky wordplay and everything, but that don't even make no sense to me. But nah, that's funny. All right, the descriptions are just great. Very vivid.
Walk up with no paper trying to mac, it'll spell disaster. And why the hell you in this strip club, girl? I'ma tell your pastor. Was at the mall frontin' like you had lottery bread. Even though you got that gel caked up on the side of your head. She tried to bend over and show what she had, it was worse. And a red disconnection notice fell out of her purse. Plus the purse was fake, the dude made you believe in it. Not smart enough.
So she's broke too. We got another one looking for that money. He's talking about, you know, you go out, you try a Mac, you ain't got any bread, it's gonna fail. And you know, that's the reality, right? You gotta have a little something, man. You gotta have a little something in your pockets. Line your wallet.
Purse was fake, the dude made you believe in it. Not smart enough to know that Gucci got 2 C's in it. Cena and Timmy Chan, looking like the Booger Man. Lying to your friend about some house that you bought in Sugar Land. Stop trying to be something you're not. Your frontin' skills, you hone them. Them shoes look like your great-great-great-great-great-grandma owned them. So maybe after hearing all this, you can strive now. All she had was $4 and wing dinners cost $5 now. Yeah.
Dude.
Tired of this.
That is hilarious, man. She dumb and broke. Brought a Gucci bag with only 1 C. Maybe that's Goosey or something like that. Gookie, or however you say that. I might have said something bad accidentally there. Don't pay no attention to that. But the only thing is, we got 30 seconds left. Maybe the hook will come back. I was really hoping to hear more of that hook, man. I really liked the sound of that. It was set up like a hook. We had the repetition. It was 8 bars. It had some nice vibes to it. Kind of worked well as like an answer to like the wacky assertions of these women that he's speaking of. But I'll give it to him. You know, it's an interesting way to format the track to go from like a hook to then like a weird bridge with the phone call. But let's finish this out.
All you gotta do is be real. And you'll get realness back.
and and there it was, that vocal that was like hidden in the hook. Body, 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 baby, like whatever the hell that was. But yo guys, that was Change Your Ways from K-Rino. Great track, awesome imagery, wonderful storytelling, and a bunch of hilarious stories about women, which I'm sure at least all the men listening can relate to in some way or another, like you heard some of mine. But again, thank you guys for all of the support on these K-Rino Tuesdays. I truly do appreciate y'all taking the time to watch these videos and engage with my content. It means the world. So check out those Deca videos. I got a new one coming tomorrow. I got a playlist that'll link in the top of this video somewhere. So check those out. Let me know what y'all think of those. We're going to be doing Deca Tuesdays every Tuesday from now on. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this. And I will catch you all next time.